Welcome to the final video of 2024. Technically, because I made this in 2024, like New Year's Eve. But you'll probably be seeing this 2025. So, Happy New Year to all the people who watch my videos, new and old. Happy New Year. So, what is coming up in Sparking Zero? What is the future, as the title suggests? Well, first we have the Bandai tournament coming up in like a few weeks. January 18th to the 19th is the official Bandai tournament, the Dramatic Showdown, and it should move on to the grand finals on 19th. The online qualifiers were 9 tournaments for each individual region. The Battle Hour qualifiers are basically the last chance qualifiers for everyone who either couldn't make it in their own region or just, I guess that's it. You would fly to California and you would play in the Battle Hour qualifiers. Now, these are 7 different tournaments that you can join. They all happen at the same time and they all have a specific character at the end. You could enter a tournament that has a lesser wanted character and win that more easily, or you can go into the harder one, most likely, which is the characters that people want, or lose. Who knows? It's just up to you, really, which character you want at the end, because there's a specific character that you have to play at the end if you win. I don't know. It's interesting. It forces variety in the game. You also get to pick one extra person from the pool that you see on screen. So yeah, you get to pick from one of these characters. Obviously, they're not gonna pick Hercule. They're gonna pick like not even Spopovich, probably Raccoon. That's the Battle Hour. But what about the Sparking Zero DLC? I know I talked about this in a previous video, but there's more accurate data on when these characters are coming out. So the first DLC pack is coming out in between January and March of 2025. In the previous video, I guessed that it was just going to be in January. Most likely the first DLC pack is going to be coming out in January. Like I said before, nothing new. The second DLC pack will most likely be coming out in March. That's why they put the same release window for DLC 1 and 2. For DLC 3, that can be anywhere from April, the next month after March, or in June. I don't know. That one is up to them at that point. But if I would have to guess, it would have to be in between, because there's a month gap in between. So just to have a steady flow of content coming out, it would just be in between. So like May 2025, I can see DLC 3 coming out. Those are the release dates for all the DLC. Now, is there a patch coming with each DLC? Most likely. There's going to be a balance patch with every DLC coming out. It'll be weird not to have that. Now, who's coming in these DLC packs? I have no idea. They could just do straight superhero and then Daima, or they can put superhero with a mix of like characters that weren't in the game yet, you know, like Super 17 or something like that. Who knows? I don't know what they're doing. All we know from DLC pack 1 is Gamma 1 and 2, and then DLC pack 2 is Gloria and Mini Vegeta. That's all we know. So they could throw in some characters that are not from superhero, or they could just make it straight superhero. Who knows? But what is beyond all the DLC? What is beyond the season passes and all that? They could, in theory, make a 4th secret pack called the Tenkaichi pack, which is just characters that are missing from the game overall. They could do that, or, which is the route they're probably gonna go, is make a whole new game. They're most likely gonna do that eventually. Or they could just keep updating this game, which honestly, I personally wish they would just keep updating this game. But yeah, they can do whatever they want at this point. It's their decision. I enjoy the game, so if they make a new one, so be it. More content for me. But that is all that is coming up in the future of Sparking Zero. If there's more, I will make a video on it. Be sure I will do it. Thank you. This is basically the first video of 2025, so I appreciate you for watching. New, old viewers alike, friends, family, and haters. I appreciate all of you. Truly, I really do. Remember to stay determined and have a blessed New Year.